Hello everyone, ATB Tarot today, here with you, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. Someone will come back to you. Someone will knock on your door. You are not expecting for some. This person will literally knock on your door for others. They will send a message. They will try to send a message. They will try to call this person, has been preparing for this meeting for a long time. But I believe that you can't even imagine that this person is coming, because for a long time, you were waiting for your ex to come talk to you, were waiting for a request for forgiveness, recognition of understanding. But I also see that this is no longer part of your life. This person who will knock on your door for some is really your ex. But for others, I see that it is a person from your past. You had a relationship and this person simply disappeared, abandoned. This person treated you very badly because during the relationship, this person made many promises. I see that for some of you, it may be that this person you looked for as soon as you got divorced, and this person promised you a lot. And during the time you had a relationship and suddenly this person left you, abandoned them, you caught and stayed with someone else, you found out who this other person is. So I see that this time you just swallowed it and left it behind. You didn't create drama. You didn't go after this person. You understood that. You had to react, start over, and after a long time, fighting, suffering, falling, getting up. My God in heaven, how many things have you been through? And there wasn't a hand that reached out to you. Many of you had to raise children alone. Many of you had to work, then return to the job market after 40, 50. Many of you, your own children turned against you, lost all your friends. You started to be the talk of the town, gossip, judgment, criticism. And now people are seeing you up there. You evolved so much spiritually. I think it's one of the signs that evolved the most spiritually during this process of evolution. You discovered psychic gifts that you have, and you are working with these psychic gifts of yours, and many of you are doing something incredible, creative. You are appearing on social media, or people are praising you, looking for you, and then that person comes back like that. In the past, she rejected you and abandoned you because she sees that you moved on, and she doesn't admit it. She can't understand how you let her go. She didn't go after you. She didn't run after you. How come you're doing so well? You hurt this person's ego. So this person who's going to knock on your door will knock because of their wounded ego. Don't think that this person has evolved spiritually just as you haven't evolved. This person's ego is wounded. At the time that the breakup happened, God was giving this person an opportunity to grow spiritually through you. Because you're angels on earth, she didn't want to abandon you. Now she realizes her mistake and regrets it. She comes here to make you a proposal of love. But what I see is that you have to open your eyes wide because this person does have feelings for you. She keeps imagining your intimacy. She wants all that again, but at the same time, you'll realize that this person hasn't changed. And then you'll feel insecure, afraid that she'll do the same thing again. I also see this as a test from the universe for you because there's the person being prepared for you is already ready. You just need to go meet this soul mate. In order for you to go meet the soul mate, you have to leave behind all these situations and people from the past. So I see that it is a very difficult decision that you will have to make. It is a decision that you will have to use your intuition and your heart, but also your mind, because this person will seduce you. He will come with chocolates, flowers, and invitations. But since this person has not grown spiritually, this person can do this again later. So evaluate carefully, think carefully. Let's see here, this new person. This new person is a person who has also been through everything you have been through and has risen financially in a grand way. He is a very financially stable person. God's work with this person in your life is to make you understand that you deserve and receive love. Because many of you think that you do not deserve to be loved. because of everything you have been through. So this is a person that God will put in your life to teach you to receive, and not to, it will be an easy task for this person because you are a giver. You like to help people. If you always have your hand extended and now God wants you to learn to receive, then you have to let go of all those situations from the past that brought you suffering. Look forward to exploring your spiritual gift, because it is through this spiritual gift that you will grow financially. Some are already there. I have received many people of your sign who are taking tarot card courses, mediumistic development courses, classes to learn contact with the spiritual world. You are using what you have, ability and creativity, together with your spiritual gifts. Many of you are working with your own spirituality, but others of you are working with something you have always liked and never had the opportunity to do. Now you will have many wise people, because spiritually you are elevated. So all this is happening in your life. I see a journey. Be careful with this trip, because there will be a person, especially if you are traveling to meet with family, there will be a person there who will exploit you financially. Be careful. Don't let this happen to you again. But I also see a time of great celebration, meeting new people, new places you deserve. All this I also see arriving in your lives, the notice of a death of a person who has been away from you for a long time, a father-in-law, an ex-mother-in-law, or a relative, a family member that you have not had contact with for a long time. And I see you dedicating yourselves to studying to qualify yourself to work and to receive all these divine blessings that belong to you. Until next time. To do the transformative reading together with your mentor spirit and deceased loved ones, so that in a spiritual session you can know your divine purpose of abundance and love. I invite you to do the numerology of luck together with the gypsy people, bringing abundance, wealth, fortune into your life. I invite you to do the spiritual cleansings, opening the paths for love, abundance, health, family union, and for your wishes to be fulfilled. I invite you to do a complete tarot reading. I invite you to make the pact of wealth with the Exu of Gold. Do your numerology now. Do your spiritual cleansing now. Your complete tarot reading is the greatest and best investment of your life. The transformative reading that is done together with the mentor spirits, with your deceased ancestors. My mission is to bring you your abundance. It is to show you your path, your mission, your path to prosperity. Through the guiding spirits of light and love, thousands of people have already benefited from these readings. Thousands of people have found their path to wealth, prosperity, health, and love. Read also, get my books, How to Be a Billionaire, How to Be Healthy, How to Have Love. I hope to see you later.